Welcome to WorkSmart Hub. Today we are diving into the world of XLOOKUP in Excel. We'll compare XLOOKUP versus VLOOKUP and explain why XLOOKUP is a game changer. We'll also show how to use multiple criteria with XLOOKUP. So stay tuned and watch the full video. First, let's understand the basics of XLOOKUP and how it works. Let's take an example where we have data showing the quantity of a certain product on each day, and you need to complete the table by entering the rate and total amount. This data might be huge and you cannot enter all the numbers manually. You create a table or already have a list of products with their price. In the rate column, we type XLOOKUP, select the lookup value as the product column, select the lookup array as the product from the rate list table. You can either select the desired rows or entire column so that new products are automatically included, and select the rate column as the return value. You can close the parentheses here, but let's quickly go through other options. You can enter a value if the lookup cannot find the product. Select the match mode, exact mode, next smaller or next larger, and define the search mode, first to last or last to first. These are optional. Now copy and paste the formula and it will automatically enter the rate of each product. In the total amount column, simply multiply the quantity and rate, then copy down. This is a simple way to use XLOOKUP. Unlike VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP searches both vertically and horizontally. For example, if the table is horizontal, you cannot use VLOOKUP. Let's try XLOOKUP on this horizontal table. Type XLOOKUP, select the lookup value, the lookup array products, and make sure it is an absolute reference by pressing F4. The return array is the rate column, also logged with F4, and hit enter. If you want to know more about absolute and relative reference or how to log the cells, then you can find a link to the video Learn Excel for Beginners in the description. That's how you use XLOOKUP horizontally without needing another formula. It's powerful yet simple. Now let's compare XLOOKUP versus VLOOKUP. XLOOKUP offers more flexibility and fewer errors. Let's use VLOOKUP for the same scenario. We use VLOOKUP, select the lookup value, and instead of lookup and return array, we select the table array. Lock it with F4, select the column index number, 2 in this case, and choose an exact match. VLOOKUP is simple but requires column index number, while XLOOKUP uses named range. XLOOKUP simplifies your formula and handles error better. How? First, XLOOKUP offers more options like what to do if not found and match and search modes. Let's insert a column between rate and product. VLOOKUP loses the numbers because the rate column is now at index 3 instead of 2. If the rate is on the left side of the product like this, VLOOKUP won't work. For horizontal data, VLOOKUP doesn't work either. You can use HLOOKUP for horizontal data, but it has the same limitations. So XLOOKUP is a simple yet powerful alternative. Here's how to use XLOOKUP with multiple criteria. Let's say the new column is for the type of product, like Big Apple and Small Apple, which have different rates. Use a helper column to concatenate these two columns with the AND sign. Then type XLOOKUP, select the product and type columns with AND in between. Select the lookup array as helper column and the return array as the rate. This is how to use multiple criteria for XLOOKUP. If you're using an older version of Excel, you can still perform advanced lookups using index match. Check out our previous video on index match for a detailed tutorial linked below in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Stay blessed and stay tuned for the next exciting videos. Cheers!